Hello, everybody. Wee, how are we doing? Hope we're doing well. Hey. Pika. He's being grumpy because I'm talking to chat. How you doing, Locke? How you doing, Pow? Pika. How you doing, Zasha? Angry bird, let me eat him. No, no one is eating Pika. Pika, I'm quite peckish. No one is eating Pika. No one. The only person who's allowed to eat Pika. Wait, that's it. What? Oh my god, no! Serons, I sure hope when you set me up in front of the sink that either A, you had your headphones in so no one heard that, or B, no one was around to hear that. You were first, actually. Yeah, as the message says, Serons was indeed first. Probably, totally. Who fudging knows? Serons never fudging admits it. Hey, Serons, you know what you should do? You should just send a chat message before I start streaming. So that way it is indisputable that you were first. And the sound effect doesn't go off. So that'd be a win-win. But, you know, you don't do that. So there's no proof. There's no proof. No one's downstairs. Good, good, good. Yes, Holy Smoke it is. Serons Holy Smoke. Serons Holy Smoke is my main character who I don't think you guys have ever actually seen. Not that anyone cares because no one's here for the game, which is fine. That's how I like it. Anyway. No. Holy Smoke on the water. Isn't that a song? Except without the holy part. It's just smoke on the water. Okay. Which of these? Oh, that's a one-handed weapon. Shadow Flame suffused. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but that sounds good. Serons is the real reason. Sorry, Serons is the reason you started wearing headphones for Twitch streams. It's because of the sound, isn't it? It's because of the moaning. That's exactly it. You've had me friended on Steam all this time. I know you have. I know you have. And I've had no reason to remove you. I don't actually remove people a lot when it comes to Steam friends, whatever. Friends on any social media, I don't often remove people. If I don't talk to them, I just don't talk to them. But I'm one of those people who doesn't remove anyone. I just don't see the reason, need, I don't know, I don't. Cause you are awesome. I got a music reference. I know, right? Twitch friends don't exist anymore, and it's the saddest thing. I liked stalking my Twitch friends and being like, "Ooh, what stream are they watching?" And then popping in on that stream, being like, "Huh, fancy seeing you here." I didn't do that too often, but like sometimes I did. Sometimes I did. You used to be friends with me on Twitch. Yeah, I know. And then. Why did that not show up in my inventory? Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, bam. Wait, am I officially a higher item level on my tank than I am on my DPS? I should have actually swapped to my DPS spec, but it's fine. AJ Stalker phase? No. No, there's no Stalker phase here. No Stalker phase. You love doing that? Yeah, see, Zashi knows what I mean. Thaxos! Buddy, friend, hi, pal, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, Thaxos. You freaked me out. I got scared. Hi. Your only friends were Irregular and Nyx. I miss Cam and Nyx. I mean, Cam was never around much to begin with, so that's more of a like, Cam, what the hell? You're never around. Why? Whereas Nyx is actually busy, and that makes me sad. Nyx has like a life or something. I don't know. I don't quite understand it. It's all too confusing for me. I say that. I have a fudging job now. You think you remember Nyx? I don't think you knew Nyx. I mean, you didn't know Beth. You wouldn't know Beth. And I'm pretty sure Nyx was after Beth? Was Nyx after or before Beth? Oh god, I don't even remember.
The sky's cold.
You're in your last laser job? Fudge, yeah. And then you can do the I don't know what comes next. Probably nothing. I am not the person to ask. Okay, I can upgrade my shield, I think, one more time. Bam. Now my shield is upgraded. Now I just need to upgrade this. So... And then... Okay. Excuse me as I like mess around with my inventory and all sorts of things. You remember Zasha's multiple accounts? Fudging... I still get confused by all the Zashas out there. Before, definitely, yeah, you didn't know Beth when you made this account. And, like, even this account. And then my merch next. Wait, what's this about my merch? Wait, did I miss something? Oh, you're doing your last laser job and then you're making my merch. Oh my god, Thaxos, thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you're making my merch for me without any sort of consideration whatsoever. You're doing it for free, and honestly, that means the world to me. I could not have a better supporter. Everyone say thank you for Thaxos for making my merch for absolutely nothing. It's really kind of him. More like compensation. Hey, in legal terms, it's consideration to a contract. Not compensation, it's consideration. So shut the fudge up. Anyway, that's not a denial, so that's more of an acceptance. You agree that you are not getting anything for this, so cool. The shipping fees to me will be more than making the merch. Funny you say that. Thaxos and I actually did check the shipping fees on shipping to Australia from Canada, and it's absolutely not happening. So, yeah. Wait, you're in Canada? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize this was a secret. My bad, Thaxos.
Farewell.
Fudge, I screwed up, guys. I doxed Thaxos. Also, I am going to spend today doing like dailies and weeklies and stuff. So, probably will be no... what's the word? It probably will be no Lawmaster today, even though my fudging bottom text says Lawmaster. Just ignore that. Anyways, yeah, because fudging, you can't bring that from last fudging stream. Speaking of your multiple accounts, can you ban the other Zasha? That one's been long gone. I don't even remember what the other Zasha is, Zasha. Like, I could not ban it if I tried. Like, I legit, not a clue. Not a clue. Not a clue. I don't have any purple seeds, so I can't do that. That's sadness.
We shall work together.
We shall work together.
Thank you for your time.
Docs by Johnny, I know. Canada is second largest country by area? That is a lie and a half. There is no way Canada is second to Russia. I mean, obviously Russia is the largest and there's no doubt about that. But it's not second. It isn't a lie. Is it actually fudging second?
I have many wares.
That's fudging insane. Oh, why is it when I got a one-handed max, right? Yeah. That's the one I got. Do I want to make a transmog around it? Yes, but... Ooh, you know, this is actually a really nice transmog set. Hold up. Chat, I think I'm onto something. Chat, I think I'm onto something. Yo? Hey chat, am I onto something or am I onto something? How's that for a transmog? Hell yes. Look at me. I need the better pants, but that's a pretty good one. Anyway. Why am I doubting you, Johnny? Oh, listen. Look. Russia, Canada, China, then us. Can you define us? There are many us's. There's the us in Baldur's Gate. There's the us in
Once I
the
complete
US.
all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again.
This new foe is too powerful to face alone.
I hate that
Gather
cut
what
out.
forces you can find and
AYOOOO
remove
half
this threat.
AYARRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRRR
Greetings. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Why am I doubting your geographical knowledge? No, you're right, Locke. I should not be doubting your geographical knowledge. It's fudging unparalleled. Hey, chat, clip this
new
epic
foe
moment.
is
Don't
too
do that.
powerful to face alone. Gather what forces you can find and remove.
Oh,
this
jeez.
Charging. Move.
Ignore the fact that I totally know what I'm doing, chat. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Your efforts have brought
See,
us
I
to
helped. What the hell did I get? A talisman. I've legit never seen this talisman in my life before. Did I get a talisman instead of a fudging... Instead of a seed? I did! This is sadness. I thought I was getting a seed. Anyway. Sometimes you feel too old, you don't recognize some people. Peachy, is it because you don't recognize Peachy? Peachy was around when I did my huge, was around, they still are around. But they joined when I did my huge Final Fantasy, thing. You know, that phase. By the way, Peachy, I'm going to be coming back to Final Fantasy every Friday. We're going to do Final Fantasy Fridays. See how that goes. Look forward to it. Kind of got a virus sick bug. Oh no. I hope you get better soon, Peachy. That sucks. That sucks. That's the absolute worst. I don't need to be in this party anymore. I'm not a party person. Did I just get kicked off my mount? Disgusting. You're gonna dose up medicine? Good. You take care of yourself. Drying and putting away now? Fudge, yes, Serums. Look at you go, doing the dishes and stuff. So good, so good. A lone wolf? Wait, what? Wait. What's this about me being a lone wolf? What have I missed? What? What?
Honored to meet you.
How much can I upgrade this? I can upgrade this all the fudging way. Let's go.
Stay
Now,
vigilant.
is that better than what I currently... Hold on. Did that actually... It is actually so much better. I just need to add sockets to it. Say a woo, please, AJ. No. Oh, I said I'm not a party person. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. But, like, who's surprised? You were busy with school during my Final Fantasy phase. Yeah, no, actually that does make sense. I do remember that. I do in fact remember that. Crazy time. Oh yeah, because you were finishing, right? Right? That makes sense. Everything's coming together now. Everything's coming together. It all makes sense. Also, this is gonna really annoy the hell out of me. But I really badly want to go and grab my sockets for my new neck. The problem is... I need to get to the auction house. That's the problem, which means I'm probably going to miss the Super Bloom. This was like in October? Yeah, somewhere around there.
Be careful.
Somewhere around there. Rings somewhat of a bell. How do I not have any suitable reagents? Do I not have 15 units of Kazgarite? I don't. Oh no, I have no suitable shipments. Happy Valentine's. Oh my god, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I'm still forever alone, but I hope you guys get someone or have someone to be with this day on Valentine's. I worded that really poorly, but like, it works. It makes sense in my head. You think the time zones didn't work out? Yeah, no. Look, time zones are the bane of my existence. I have so many friends, like, apart from you guys, obviously, I have so many friends all over the world, and I'm like, time zones. I was part of a really good D&D campaign. I don't know if some of you guys know Jill. I mean, you wouldn't know Jill, but I don't know if you've like heard of Jill or seen her around. She pops by like every few months or so to just drop in and then give me a donation and then leave. Like, that's the sort of person Jill is. But I was part of a D&D campaign for a very long time and had an absolute blast with it. And it's sad I can't do it anymore because I'm working when the D&D games are because time zones. And it sucks. So I get it, look. I get it. And Valentine's Day, especially to all my single friends in here. Yeah, we're all single and lonely. Mostly single. Is anyone here not single? Just out of curiosity. You don't feel like you have to answer if that's like too personal a question. Is there any...
Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Redsky, hello, wee wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. How's life now that your internet's returned? How do you feel? How do you feel? You are not single. Well, fudge you, Peachy. I forgot that you weren't single. Hey, Johnny trying to single out the non-singles. Hey, listen. Listen, that wasn't well, look, listen. Stop, look, listen, think. No one except Australians would know that. Even single people are loved by many okay families, friends. Yeah, many okay families and friends. Not great families and friends, just okay ones. Welcome to real life. Is this real life or is this just fantasy?
Are you up for a stroll to help Amir Drassil?
You don't have to be single, but you keep rejecting my proposals. I would rather be single than be with you. Sorry, that was mean. That was mean and uncalled for. AJ wouldn't be single if he accepted my advances. Get in line, Rutsky. Get in line, Rutsky. It took 3.5 weeks. It did. Your internet just fudging... Sorry, not your internet. Your ISP wouldn't fudging do anything but send you more goddamn routers and modems. Oh. Anyway. That hurt. I'm leaving. No, Serons. I'm sorry. It was a joke. All it took was a new ISP. It will. It will. Yeah. When we had internet problems, granted, we still had internet, but when we had them... shortly after we moved in here, they were like sent a new modem. They were like, looks fine on our end. They're like, oh, there are other outages in the area. It's not our fault. Anyway, we swapped ISPs and everything worked flawlessly. And we've been with them ever since. So swapping ISPs, always a solution. Hey, Johnny chose violence. I've been so mean to Serons today. Serons, if you're still here, I would like to apologize for my poor behavior. I told myself I was going to be more careful with my, yeah, that's a lie. I said nothing to myself or anyone, really. It's all a lie. Dude, we can't figure it out. Yeah, no, you absolutely can figure it out. Or you can't figure it out, which means you're actually that incompetent and therefore get a better ISP, which you did. Poor behavior, try appalling. It all means the same thing. It all means the same thing. I'm sorry, Serons, please forgive me. You missed the old nice Johnny. Listen, I got too comfortable. I got too comfortable with the support that you guys had given me that I thought, hey, I can be my real self now. I can be a bully. Yeah, I've got no excuse. Have I? Okay, sorry. This is going to be completely fudging random. Have I done my... I have done my Valentine's Day quest. I got mean once I started working full-time. Oh, please. I've been like this before I started work. Work has made me old and bitter. I have been at my placement for 3 weeks and working for like 2 days. Have I only been working 2 days? I've only been working 2 days. The last 3 weeks have been placement, and now I've only been working for 2 days. That's it. Will I be your Valentine? I'm sorry, look. I just... no. Would it be better if I gave an actual, like, reason, or is it just better to just say no and give no explanation? I actually don't know what's worse. I've never been in this situation before where people have been asking me out. Usually I'm the one getting rejected. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. You don't have to give a reason. I know, but like, would it be nicer to? Or is that just cruel? I feel like it's just cruel if you give a reason, right? Because then you're like, no, you're stinky. When Johnny arrests me and calls my lawyer, he can be mean, but not to chat. Of course. There's a priority system in place. I understand. I understand. Can't believe he showed up and this is the attitude you get. I know, I'm sorry. Listen, Serons, you've been mean to me today. I gotta get revenge. Not revenge, there's a bit of give and take in friendships, you know? You're mean to me, I'm mean to you. You've never asked anyone out before? Oh, I sure hope that was not your first. I sure hope you don't consider that as your first time. It's all fun meanness. Exactly. I would never be actually mean to people, and I hope people know that. Have I ever played any dating sim game on stream? Yes, I have. With Liz and Melody about 3 years ago, I played the KFC dating sim. I Love You, Colonel Sanders. That was fun. And I think that was also a Valentine's Day stream. Or like, it was around the time of Valentine's Day. We did it as like a fudging joke, and man, was it fantastic.
The magic.
And I guess Doki Doki, if you count that as a dating sim rather than a psychological horror, but I mean, hey, to each their own. That just depends on your point of perspective. You had to turn one of AJ's viewers down one. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I also forgot who it was. The what? The KFC. Do you not know I Love You, Colonel Sanders, Thaxos? Do you not know I Love You, Colonel Sanders? Why does that sound familiar? KFC. You guys, do you not remember the Colonel Sanders dating sim? It was like huge. It was licensed by KFC. This isn't a fan game. It was licensed by KFC called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, or something along those lines. Look it up. A fully licensed KFC video game. Dating sim. Play Dream Daddy, please. That's probably one of the games I should like add on my list. That could be fun to play with some friends. I did not know you'd professed your love for Colonel Sanders. Listen, how can I say no to the secret herbs and spices? You know? You think I'm trying to tell you I love Colonel Sanders? No. Explains why I won't date anyone in chat. Listen, I won't date anyone in chat for quite a few reasons. The first of which being, I don't know most of you well enough. And the second reason being, those who I do know well enough, I either A, don't have feelings for, or, or, it's either I don't have feelings for you, or a combination of I don't have feelings for you and you live too far away. If you gift it to me, will I play it during a day stream? It would probably be a situation where if I was willing to play it, I would just buy it myself. Now that I have a job, I can do that without worrying about costs. Chat, we got friend zoned. I literally said, it's true. My number one reason was, apart from not knowing you well enough, was I don't like you that way. So yeah, you're right. I friend zoned all of you. Fudging deal with it. Well, I am now, Retsky. Like, I've got a job. Oh, I haven't told you. Because you haven't had internet, so I haven't been able to like fudging. Also, I'm really bad at like talking in the group chat. I haven't told anyone in that group chat. I've told 2 people outside of stream, Retsky. But I have a job now. The people I was doing placement with actually decided to give me a job. They decided to give me a job. They liked what I did enough, and they were like, "Hey, we want to keep you on." So I have a job now. AJ loved me once. Yeah, sure. Truly the darkest days. Yeah, back when I loved Serons, those were the darkest days. That's exactly what you're saying, Thaxos. I agree. Now you get brutally rejected. It's true. I should probably like send a message in the group with like Beth and Retsky and Leash and stuff and be all like, "Hey, I have a job, by the way, but you know, I'm bad with messaging people first. I will like always respond," and Retsky, I'm sure you've noticed this. I will always respond to people when they message and like be perfectly fine. When it comes to initiating conversations, I am abysmal at it. I just sort of forget to do the message thing, you know? You don't like new aggro, Johnny? Wait, what'd I say? Oh, right, that's right. I said Dark Days when I liked Serums. Yeah, sure. AJ's making bank. Wouldn't consider myself making bank. I'm making a good amount considering I have no prior job experience and I'm just like a uni grad. So, you know, comparatively, I'm doing pretty well. You've been messaging me and you've had no internet. What's my excuse? My excuse is I just sort of... I've been responding to you. That's my excuse. I have been responding to you, Retsky. I just sort of forgot to tell you the big news in that I have a job. So I don't have an excuse for that. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm sorry. But also in my other defense, the group chat with everyone in it also has not been active. Otherwise, I would have messaged them. So... my defense is I need to get better at messaging people. There is no defense. I just need to get better. I understand and recognize that this is one of my many flaws. Maybe if I made to-do lists for the friends I need to message, like to-do, message this person. Message that person. But then it's like, what am I going to actually talk to them about? You know, like, that's the thing. When you start up a conversation, it's like, okay, what do you talk about? You don't just say hi to someone and then have nothing to say. You know what I mean? You got to talk about something. Anyway, yeah, you go silent. The fudging group chat just died, Retsky. It's like you're the fudging tape that kept it together or something. I don't know. Getting better at messaging people is impossible. It's hard. It's hard. You absolutely can just say hi and see how it goes. I feel so awkward. Okay, Thaxos. I don't know whether you know this. I've probably mentioned it to you before, but just in case. I used to have severe social anxiety. A huge fear of being judged and people not liking me. And we're not going to go into why that is or like the reasons for that. We're not going to go in depth into any of that now. Just know that was a thing, right? And so as part of it, I felt like I was being annoying. And so if I messaged someone and didn't have anything to talk about, I was just annoying them. I don't have that mindset anymore. I'm much better. I don't even think I have social anxiety anymore. I think I've pretty much grown out of it, whatever you want to call it. I've gotten better with it. However, it does mean I've never actually learned how to steer or direct or have a conversation. So a lot of the time it just ends up with me like not knowing what to say and being like, cool. And I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I get home from work, start streaming, go to bed. This is so true. But to be fair, Serums, even if I didn't start streaming, go to bed, I wouldn't even be talking too much anyway because you're about to go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I'm surprised you're even here now. Like, it's close to your bed. For putting out there, you can say hi to anytime. Thank you, Thaxos. I'll keep that in mind for if I remember, because as I said, I'm really bad with remembering I can speak to people. Again, probably a side effect of the fact that I just didn't like talking to people because I was so concerned I'd be bothering them. And so I never got used to the ability of, or like the idea of messaging people first. And so it doesn't really come up in my mind. Stream is struggling on your phone. It's not the stream, it's my game. I am getting 20 frames a second right now because there's so much going on. Like, look at what's on screen right now. You'd expect this game to be running a smooth 60 frames a second right now? It ain't. It ain't. This is 20 frames. You don't feel right initiating conversation with people you don't know super personally. That's so valid. That is so valid. That's valid. That's valid. I don't have anything to add to that except how valid that is. How else do you get to know people better? Okay, yeah. Like, you're right, but that doesn't mean we're gonna like it. Oh my god, Pika. You're an introvert who talks too much.
It is good to see you. I appreciate
I can
your
understand.
aid.
Ooh, is that a shield that I don't fudging want? Oh, it looks nice though. That's a nice looking shield. I don't think I've killed that creature, or maybe I have killed it. See you, Saron. Thanks for stopping by. I am not your sexy, beautiful, pretty, amazing love, and I never will be. I'm sorry. Sorry to reject you that brutally this Valentine's Day. Bye. Try to remember the other person might be having the same internal thoughts. I don't know if that helps or not. I'm going to assume it doesn't help because I'm not having a revelation. If I'm not going, oh, you're right, it probably doesn't help.
Terrorizing the local wildlife. Show them the error of their ways.
Big boss time, let's go. It's Greedy. How do you guys pronounce that? Greedy Gessie or Greedy Jessie? I want to say Greedy Gessie for the alliteration. The text is too tiny. Oh. Well. It's like Jessie, but with a hard G. It says Greedy Gessie, yeah. I just said Gessie then, didn't I? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think too, Redsky. Neither sound right. It really doesn't, does it? Wait, don't you? Why are you running? Why are you running? I don't know. I don't trust. I don't know. Words are hard. I don't know, nor trust, nor like anyone who pronounces it GIF. Because who the fudge looks at that and goes, yes, that is a peanut butter. Locke says GIF. Everyone unfriend Locke. I'm kidding. Don't actually unfriend Locke. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, no matter how wrong that opinion might be. I'm over here wondering what the DPS is doing because it seems like no damage is being done. And then I realized the DPS is not a DPS. That DPS is a heal. So, like, of course they're not going to be doing much damage. Their entire class is not about damage. It's okay, Locke. I still appreciate you no matter how wrong you might be. I'm sorry, that was also mean. Why am I like this? Why is that showing that I've got devotion? I need to adjust that. Because I don't like it. You totally misheard and thought I said everyone friend zone Locke? No! That's so mean. I hope that one day Locke gets someone. Just like I hope one day all of you will have someone. That would be really cool and amazing, and I totally wouldn't be jealous at all. I don't know what you're talking about. If I was a rat pally, this thing would be dead, by the way. I don't know why I'm playing protection right now. I'm doing overworld content. I should be red. See, that is probably a warrior, actually. I can't select them. I want to see what class they are. Yep, arms warrior. They just had warrior vibes, you know? You're too nervous to ask someone out, that way no one can friend zone you. I used to be like that, Locke, and then I was like, you know what, what's the worst can happen? And I've been rejected, like, I want to say at least 4 times now, but everyone I've been rejected by, I've stayed friends with. And because for me, that was the worry. The worry was I wouldn't be friends with them anymore because they'd be like, oh, you like me? And then they just would be weirded out and then not want to be friends anymore. Honestly, they don't care. As long as I'm not being weird, they're fine. Now it's time for me to change class because holy shoot, that took far too long. You're not about to subject someone to your nonsense on a regular basis. I mean, you do you, I guess. I need to... Do I need to change my legs? Mastery, I don't need. And then haste, I don't need. No, these are good legs. These are good legs, chat. These are good legs. However...
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you. Good fortune to our friends.
There's also a problem if you don't know yourself well enough. That's fair. It's very important to be comfortable with yourself and who you are. I agree. I agree. Bum bum. Yeah, see? I need to get the better freaking pants for this. Because it doesn't really fit well. That one sort of does. Why is there no, like, good green and gold pair of legs? This one doesn't look... It just... it does look pretty bad. Sorry, I am going to be agonizing over my transmog for the next little while. I did not expect to hear those are good legs chat today. It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about, to be completely honest. You're making stuff up. I would never describe any legs as being a good pair of legs. I gotta stop. I have to stop. I gotta stop. I need better boots. I like that because they're green, but like the problem is... the problem is I need the actual set, and I'm trying to come up with a transmog when I don't have the actual set available. That is the issue. That is the problem. Do you really think you wouldn't get clipped? Did you clip me, you fudge? Did I give you permission to clip me? I'm kidding. The answer is always yes. Clip away. Hey. Absolutely. You're just like, yeah. Why is this not loaded? Oh, there it is. Now it is. Okay, so fly. Hold on. This is my wrong fudging. You have clips enabled. I know. Is joke. I've given you guys explicit permission. It's okay. We can clearly infer it's acceptable. You can. That is correct. That is correct. Oh boy, okay. Wake of Ashes. Let's move that all the way up. And then we've got Crusader Strike, which also needs to go here. Is Templar Strike not here? That's so weird. Can I only view... Is there an option to only view the fudging ones I can actually see? There probably isn't. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Be too easy. Duke. Sorry, chat. I am just messing with my UI. Eating pizza at 3:30 AM, living the good life. Nice, Power. Nice. You're commissioning us to clip you? No commissions. You get nothing from it. Absolutely fudging nothing. Zilch. Nada. Bubkus. Etc. There really isn't much stuff showing up. Interesting. Okay. No more questions, Your Honor. That's what I heard. Verbal contract legally binding. Literally, I never said I was commissioning anyone for anything. Ever. We get content. You get exposure. Shut the fudge up with your exposure nonsense. Fudging exposure. I'm not commissioning you guys, but I'm also not gonna like forbid you from clipping for free. You know what I mean? You want to clip me for free? You clip me for free. Etc. is too. See, normally I say etc. But when I'm like really elaborating on something, I say etc. Just to be extra. You know what I mean? Dude, where is my aura? Oh my god, you're so right. I love that the game was yelling at me for not having an aura. I got a new weak aura. It's a UI overlay thing. Anyway, none of you probably understand what that means. Don't worry about it. More syllables, more betterer. It's betterer, Thaxos, not better, because that has more syllables, you know? Drain energy. Oh, shoot. Have I been not doing something I meant to have been doing? Oh my god, I've been killing these things and I'm not meant to kill them. God dang it. When you play Warrior, I have to yell at you instead. Yeah, exactly. Also, Retsky, the only reason I'm not playing Warrior at the moment is because weekly reset. I think I did good. Yeah, I did. I did good. You prefer to use synonyms rather than improper English, though. Understandable, understandable. I'll let you pass on that. That is an acceptable response. Better? Oh god, yeah, it's painful. It's so painful. I hate it as well. I understand. Play Warrior or you'll reset my kneecaps. No, because weekly reset. And because I have a job now, I don't get the time during the day to play whatever I want. So stream times are now whatever I want. That's stream now. Stream is whatever I want. Have I played Lethal Company yet? I played a single stream of Lethal Company and had a blast. It was a lot of fun. But it's also one of those things I have to play with friends, and getting friends organized for game time is hard. Because I am now officially that friend who doesn't have time. You volunteer as tribute. Got it. Got it, Thaxos. Noted. In my little brain bank. I thought you would be anyway. But of course, time zones are going to be a pain. Especially if modded. It won't be modded because I've not even played enough of base Lethal Company to get used to it. I don't like adding mods to games if I haven't really experienced the game itself for a long enough time. It's sort of only something I do near the end of a game when I've sort of gotten used to everything and want to mess around with adding more stuff. The only mods I'd even consider adding to Lethal Company for a long time would be like emotes. Literally emotes, because I've seen some silly emote mods where people have like added dancing emotes and all that sort of stuff. Those would be the only mods because they don't change anything. Modded, you can put in a creature that mimics you when you die. See, but I know this, but if it's not base game, I want to just get used to the base game first. Also, I'm going to be honest, I thought that creature was base game. It's not even about keeping it simple. Like, I don't mind complicating the hell out of games. Hell, I've complicated the fudge out of my Skyrim and Fallout games. I've even modded Baldur's Gate after I finished it for the first time, of course. Like, I don't mind complicating things. It's just, I want to be used to a game first. At the start. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I'm just, like, elaborating. Because you're wrong. No, I'm kidding. What do you want? you doing? I streamed a little bit of Baldur's Gate Power, but I didn't get very far in it because Baldur's Gate, and I was saying this last stream, I think you were here for it. It's too long of a game to dedicate to streaming. It's too long of a game to dedicate to streaming. So I played like 1 or 2 streams of Baldur's Gate, and then I just couldn't play more on stream because the game's too long. Which I finished it in my own time, and I almost finished it twice, but my mods broke, and so it glitched near the end, and I couldn't progress. So I've finished it once, and I'm familiar enough with the game to the point where I can say, if I was streaming it the whole time, I would have finished it like twice on stream, but I don't stream 24/7. Like, remember the Fallout 4 stream? It was just me troubleshooting. Oh my god, yes, I couldn't get out of fudging Sanctuary. We'd get right up to the vault before the bombs dropped, and it would crash every time without fail. I loved that stream. That was a great stream. Hey AJ, hey Locke, what's up? What's happening? Ooh, pretty flowers. This will take 5 days to grow, and at the end of it, I'll get a mount. I'm about to get a mount in 5 days, friends. Mount in 5 days, let's go. Anyway. You can change your about me away from Australian law student. I'm technically still not graduated. I still have to graduate from my legal training. I finished my placement, but I still need to like get that all signed off with my legal training and my uni. And then they need to tick me off as graduated. And then I'm not a law student anymore. I'll be a law graduate. But not quite yet. Close enough, not quite yet. Now, is it 5 where it changes color? Oh, it doesn't change color at all, and I just wasted a bunch of light stones. Oopsies. Oopsie daisy. It's okay, I have like fudging... Where are my flight stones? 900. I'm literally not fine. I am fine. I'm fine. There's an offhand shield. There's an offhand shield. I can sell those. They're warbound, so I can sell that. I can sell that. Okay. Yes. Good.
Goddess watch over you.
At what stage can I call myself a PogChamp of the law? That depends. What does a PogChamp of the law mean? You love and adore Baldur's Gate so much. It's such a good game. Look, I would love to, and I will read the rest of your message. I'm now sidetracked. I would love to, if I have time one day, do a full stream playthrough of Baldur's Gate where I get streamed to make all the decisions. Because there is an option in Baldur's Gate to like push the questions to the chat and the chat can actually vote. I would love a Baldur's Gate game where chat can vote for everything. Except combats, because that's sort of not possible. But everything else, every conversation choice, I would love that. But that would take so much time. So much time. Isn't there an extension? It's base game. It is base game. You can literally go down the bottom left and there's like an option to push your conversation options to chat. And chat can vote for it. And then it will tell you the percentage of chat votes. That's not even an extension. Oh, a Twitch extension. Right, okay. Yes. It's because it's linked to the base game. This is correct. The ending, calling it weak would be an understatement. When did you finish Power? Because if you finished near the launch of the game, the ending was very abrupt. They gave you like the briefest of summaries and then that was it. However, they did update the game later on, so the ending is more extended. You finished near launch. They've updated the game since, so they do give a much longer ending with a more in-depth summary of each and every character, so you can see what happens to all of them. I have not finished the game since either, but I've heard it's such a better ending. Yeah, I was still thinking of mods. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Change it to working law student. Am I working biomedical law? No. I'm working in a small law firm that does a wide range of different, what's the word I'm thinking of? Corporate matters. Reinstalls Baldur's Gate. This is the way. This is the way. Why are they all purple? Why is everyone getting purple dream seeds? Where are all the purple dream seeds coming from, gang? None of these give purple dream seeds. What the hell? How are people getting purple dream seeds? I'm not getting purple dream seeds. No purple dream seeds. How am I getting purple dream seeds? So your degree does nothing for me? This is not true. My degree shows potential employers that I have the means of organizing my workload and doing really fudging complicated and difficult stuff. Because who the fudge does biomedicine in their right mind? Nobody. No one. Anyway. Time to romance Astarion for the 5th time? Nah, I am a Shadowheart person myself. You thought I... Wait, thought you meant law degree? No, who in their right mind would do a biomed degree? And then a law degree?
I am told that in the dream,
one or the other.
even a lowly fish may learn to fly like a dragon. Investigate this claim at once.
What am I meant to do here? Find a fish. Oh, I found a fish. Am I meant to find another fish now? Is there another fish to find? Oh, first waterfall scaled. It wants me to scale the waterfall? I'm so confused. Chat, do you know what it wants me to do? Karlach. Karlach's pretty cool too. I won't hate on Karlach. Karlach is like my second choice. Okay, I meant to swim with the fish. Shadowheart and Astarion loves Karlach as your bestie. Karlach is bestie though, let's be real. If you're not romancing Karlach, it's because she's your bestie. You also kill the Githyank. Oh, you kill Lae'zel? Why would you kill Lae'zel? Lae'zel is a fantastic character. Also, how the fudge? Oh, that's the special ability. Okay. I know I had to scale the waterfall. I was just like, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't realize it was an ability I had to press. Will is also bested in Gale as Hermit in camp. I can't believe you would do that to Gale. I find it so annoying you can't stand her, especially since she does have character development though. You only think she doesn't have character development because you keep killing her. She has she has so much character development. I don't want to spoil it for you, but the whole idea of like worshipping her goddess or whoever the fudge, and then the realizations and the change in character that she has in Act 2 going into Act 3 is so good.
But that
Pumpkin pushing Lae'zel off the ship lives rent-free in your head. Oh my god. Did he really? That's hilarious. I can see him doing that, but that's still so funny. Vlaakith, that's her name. Just for you, you'll keep Lae'zel on your party entire game next playthrough. Good! Because I was like you, Power. I was like you. I will admit, I did not like Lae'zel when I first played. She's still not my favorite, don't get me wrong. But I didn't like her the first time I played the game. I didn't kill her though. I kept her in the party and got to know her story, and it's really quite sad. It's quite sad. I'm not going to elaborate yet. Just, that's all I'm saying at the moment. That is... Does that ring upgrade to 463? God, I am not yet used to what the rings upgrade to. Whoa! I got so many things. You're in the cutscene and then just vanished and he's laughing. I have 3 gigantic dream seeds. I need the purples. Where are the purples? I got so many items, I don't even know what I have. Oh my god, what the fudge did the game give me? It's all like, here, have everything under the sun. Now, good luck tracking what new items you just got. That's what the game did. Might be the perfect opportunity to do a Dark Urge playthrough. Dark Urge was my first playthrough. I actually did my first playthrough as Dark Urge, and I genuinely felt like it was the intended way to play it. Like, the way that, again, I'm not going to spoil it, the way that the Dark Urge storyline merges in with the actual base, like, the storyline of the base game itself, feels so good. It is, like, it really... The build-up is so good, and then the reveal in Act 3 and how it interlinks with the story, I cannot recommend it enough. Also, Pika is playing with his thing up there, so the string getting in the way of the camera. But yeah, no, definitely good idea. I cannot recommend it enough, Power. Was that you about to say camera? Telling me the camera thing was a camera thing? I got you. I'm gonna fly around to the other dream seeds. No? Oh. Okay, well, what's the cuff for? Call of Duty. Caramel cheesecake. Is that a thing? Caramel cheesecake? Calendar? Ah, fudge. I dismounted. Are you kidding? You know you'll be doing all day tomorrow? Hell yeah. Glad I could, glad I could, yes. You know? I'm glad I could, yes. It's simple. Cashmere. Calculator.
The Rock's primalists are terrorizing the local wildlife. Show them the error of their ways.
That's with the K? Cashew. Zebrios, hello, it has been a while. How you doing, Wee-woo? What's up? Pika is still playing with the stuff up there. Have I killed all the rares? Oh no, I've done 10. Okay. I thought I killed all the rares. I was gonna get very excited. I just need calcium. That's a good one. Cashmere is with a K. Today I learned. Pika. You've been addicted to Helldivers too? How is it? I mean, I think that answers the question. I actually don't know what Helldivers 2 is. And at this point, I think it's too late to ask. It's such dumb fun. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Tell them to fly into a window. How fudging dare you, Retsky? Cooperative squad PvE. Interesting. I don't know if that's... I was going to say, I don't know if it's my thing, but... Hydrate. Fudge, I'm out of water. Hold up. Give me a sec. Give me a sec to get out of danger here. Because I'm absolutely going to be in danger at some point. If I don't fly away. It's similar to Payday, but with Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers? Like spaceships? That sounds cool. Pika, what do you... know what you're doing, you naughty bird. Is it better than Payday? Listen, if we're talking about Payday 2, pretty high bar. Don't know about that one. If we're talking about Payday 3, pretty low bar. Probably. Oh, I just missed out on the freaking Dream Seed. Okay. It's a movie? I wouldn't have seen it. Oh, Starship Troopers is a movie. Yeah, Retsky's right. I haven't seen it. Is Payday 3 really bad? What's the best way to say it without being too over the top. It has a lot of potential. The problem is that the devs are not giving the game the support it needs at this troubling time where it's had a bad launch. It's had a lot of issues. There are a lot of flaws with the gameplay at the current time. Is the core gameplay loop fun? Yes, but. And it's a big fudging but, because there are just a lot of issues on higher difficulties. It's more of a chore than enjoyable because there's so much micromanagement when it comes to ammo. There's so much issue with the armor system at the moment because armor does not regenerate. And so it is the most important resource in the entire game. And yet the devs are also trying to introduce... You've got armor and health, and neither of them regenerate. So it's like you have 2 health bars, except it's so much easier to get more armor than it is to get more health. Except the opportunities to get more armor are low, and there's like a damage reduction thing, and it's like... So there's an armor meta where if you have a bunch of armor, that's the meta. But there aren't enough ways to get more armor. So the devs need to come up with, like, fix that. Whilst at the same time, they want to make health a viable strategy. But it's so hard to make health the viable strategy when armor's the thing taking all the hits first and giving you the damage reduction. And so there's there's a flaw in the inherent system that it works. My attempt to candy coat everything is so funny when I could call it a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game though. I genuinely think the game itself is fun. I've enjoyed my time playing Payday 3. It just has a lot of issues that need to be fixed before I can see myself playing it more long term. That's what I'm trying to explain here, is it has so much potential and it is fun to a point. And that point is when you start trying to like build strategies to like min-max the game to, you know, be as good as you can to push for the harder difficulties, and then you realize the game fights you at every option because you have to manage your ammo constantly because there's like low ammo pickups. You're constantly managing your armor because the game demands you to manage your armor, so that way when you pick up armor, when you still have a sliver of your armor left, and not when you've run out of your armor, so you need to get your armor back, but then like you don't get many opportunities to get your armor back, so you have to bring armor kits which take up points in your kit just so you can bring more armor. And you have to bring more armor because other people bringing armor doesn't help you. You need to bring your own armor. It's a lot of things just aren't working for it right now. But if they fix all of that and it gets to having the life cycle and the lifespan that Payday 2 has, if it gets the same support Payday 2 has, it will be a fantastic game. It just needs that support and it's not getting it. And the devs have been silent for the past 2 months since they released the first DLC. And that's the issue. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I know I still need to hydrate. You wonder if Starship Troopers is older than me. It's 1997. I was born in 1997. I was born in 1997. You've never seen a player base drop off faster? I have. But you're absolutely right, Retsky. It's pretty bad. The player base dropped off really hard because the devs are not giving it the support it needs. By saying it's like Payday, you're thinking more along the lines of cooperative studio with a small squad and objectives strategy. I was like, yeah, no, I get what you mean. I get what you meant, Zagreus. I got you. I was just answering the other questions about Payday because Payday was then brought up and there are other questions, and then it spiraled into me ranting about Payday 3 needing to be better. Now that rant's done and my throat is hurting, it's not really hurting, but I need a drink. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I will be back momentarily. Don't go away, or you'll not see me for the rest of the day. I'm back. Was that me? Did I sound sad? Thank you. I do my best to guilt trip you all. I'm kidding. That's... no. Deserves it for being a meanie earlier. Wait, what did I do? Now I'm like, what did I do? Oh, I need to go... am I going to make this in 12 seconds? I might... No, I didn't make it. Oh, man. For demoting Serons, I remoted her so bad. That made more sense in my head. Anyway, how we doing, everyone? What's up? Ah, fudging trees, man. Actually, I'll wait for this. How long's this one got? 36 seconds? I think I can get to that in time. Ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know there was a
Unruly flame elementals are infiltrating new areas of the dream. Snuff them out before they said anything
oh,
else
and I miss it as well? Oh, this is rigged. Whenever you try to play with other servers, I always say dead, but at the same time playing private servers. That is exactly why. Because private servers... I don't even think private servers are allowed by Blizzard. Like, they're against the terms of service or whatever, right?
Firok's primalists are terrorizing the local wildlife.
Give Helldivers a look. You think it'd be on my alley? I will definitely give it a look. Because I've definitely heard of it before. Like, it's not new to me. I just haven't looked into it at all. Did I? Okay, I did. Even dying in the game is fun. There's friendly fire. Oh, I have nothing against friendly fire. You go flying across the map. That sounds so enjoyable, actually.
Many streams converge into the lake below the eye. See what treasures they
is this a secret? No.
Depths.
Where the fudge? Hold on. Do I need to use a normal mount for this? Then they're calling it reinforcement. You spawn back in. I do love games that have... I gotta be careful how I say this. Manageable friendly fire? If it's not just friendly fire, haha, you're dead, that's it, the end. And there's like actually a system in place or something that does... If it doesn't punish the person being shot for being shot, you know what I mean? That sounds like so much fun. Why is this dude sleeping? Oh, he's healing. I was like, he's sleeping, that's good for me. It's bad for me, he heals. Even the game fix on it, I love that. I'll fall asleep. Oh god. There have been a couple of games I've been meaning to look into recently. I just haven't really had time, which sucks. Like, fudge, what was it? I was on my lunch break at work today, and I got a notification message or whatever that the Steam game was on sale. And I was like, oh, I'll have a look at that. And I promptly completely forgot about it until just this second. Oh yeah, it was that game that EA made that like they spent $80 million on and then no one bought it. But then I saw that it had no microtransactions, was a single player story with no monetization, and I'm like, I'm interested now.
Even denizens of the dream sometimes have trouble sleeping. Luckily,
you're gonna have to narrow it down.
Seriously.
It's the first person shooter with magic. That's half of EA's catalog. No. Single player with no microtransactions? That knocks them all out of the park.
Walk gently on the earth.
Let me check. It has like a 75% positive rating on Steam. So it's not, it doesn't seem like it's a bad game by any means. And like with no microtransactions and only single player, and they're not trying to push monetization and stuff, like that actually seems somewhat decent, dare I say it, of an EA game. Immortals of Avium.
Rest
of Avium. Avium? That one. Hello, Pika. Goodbye, Pika. Goodbye, Pika. Anytime EA discounts a game by 60% that isn't a decade old, kind of a red flag. But this is what I'm saying. The Steam reviews are mostly positive. Sells The Sims 3 for over $300. Zebra goes, have you done a calculation of all the expansion packs at The Sims 4? What the total cost is for The Sims 4 and all the expansion packs? It used to be over $1,000, but then they made the base game free. So it's probably just under $1,000. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize the potion can turn sour.
Life is all around us.
But yeah, it's like over $1,000 Australian dollars or something ridiculous like that. It's actually disgusting. But I will say, the fact that they've released a game that... I just think the problem is no one heard of it, or like there were too many other games competing with it. At least that's what it seems like. 995 US. Jesus fudge, it's gone up. Of course it's gone up. I calculated it like a year ago. They've released at least 4,000 or 5,000 expansion packs since then. You were like, what game would be worth $300? Yeah, look, listen, think. Stop before you cross with care. Look right, left, everywhere. Pika? Yeah, nothing, exactly. I say that, but I play WoW, which requires a subscription every month, so it definitely has totaled more than $300 for me, but hey. Games as a service, am I right? Oh, don't be saying that, Power. We don't know that yet. It could be trash. It could be absolutely trash. Just like people were hyping up Starfield and saying Starfield's a massive game that's going to be so good, and it's fudging not good.
Thank you, champion. There are few things.
There's a hell of a lot more development put into them.
Sleep.
I would agree with you in principle. But WoW during Shadowlands existed, and I don't think that game got any love during Shadowlands. Having said that, I did say Shadowlands was my favorite expansion because it's, or not my favorite, I loved it because it's been my only experience, so whatever. You doubt that with how good Red Dead Redemption 2 is? Okay, but at the same time, these are the same people who make GTA Online. And boy, do I despise GTA Online. Single-player games, though, they do have a good track record. But then, counterpoint, look what happened with Cyberpunk. CD Projekt Red had a fantastic track record for single-player games. And they still dropped the ball hard with Cyberpunk's launch. Granted, the game is much better now. It is fantastic, and I cannot recommend it enough. But that doesn't excuse the fact that they had a horrible launch. And this is from CD Projekt Red, you know? Like, Cyberpunk is peak now. It is now, but it should not have released when it did. That was all sorts of poor. It got rushed by investors, not really the devs' fault. But it doesn't matter because it's still... The executives still made the decision to release the game when it was not ready. And that very same thing... I'm not saying it's the devs' fault, but I'm saying that same thing could happen to GTA, right? Like, it's not, it might not be the devs' fault. The devs have a great track record for making games and all that sort of stuff. I'm sure if they got given the resources and the time, they would make a fantastic game. But again, just the devs alone aren't the only factor. It'll happen to The Witcher 4. It'll happen to everything. Like, there's no real way to know for certain. So, like, don't get your hopes up is all I'm saying. Well, not necessarily don't get your hopes up, but don't be so dead set on the game will be great because the other games have been great. I used to think that way too, and the more games I buy and play, the more I realize it doesn't hold anymore. Maybe back then it used to be. I say back then without saying when, but like maybe in the past it used to be the case where if a company made good games, they'd make good games, but these days it seems like that's less and less true. You're not getting GTA 6? Fair enough. Take-Two and Rockstar. See, and that's valid as well. You're so full faith will be so good it might even be Game of the Year. I mean, I'm glad you have that faith. I would not trust that myself. Creative Business Unit 3. Yoshi P. Yoshi P has done so good by Final Fantasy, which that's another part of the reason I'm coming back is because not Yoshi P specifically, but the fact that like Final Fantasy left such a good impression on me that I know it's one of those games that will continue to get the support and love it needs, and it's not going to screw over the players. That's another reason I'm going back to it. You're blinded by nostalgia. How can you be blinded by nostalgia for a game that doesn't exist yet? Ooh, sure thing. He's doing this quest too. I was like, who's invited me to a group? And then I realized he's doing this quest, which is like a group quest. And I'm like, yeah, we can be group. You're blinded by Rockstar nostalgia? I know, but like my argument is it's dangerous to apply nostalgia to a game that's not out yet. Because the company is not the same company as it was beforehand. It's got different employees. It's probably managed differently. The only thing that's the same is the name. That's not to say it will be bad or that it will go poorly or that you shouldn't have hope. It's just the state of video game development in general has changed so much in the past decade. I lost you with the remasters. I still need to play the remaster of GTA 3 because I never played the original, and that's all I can access now because the originals are inaccessible. Inaccessible. If a company shows willing to screw you over once, it will do it again. Exactly. I
can't attack that target.
No, you don't. You're better off. I want to experience... Retsky, you know me. I'm a story person. I want to experience games for the story. So I want to play the GTA 3 remaster for its story. The same thing happens with Blizzard Nostalgia. Exactly. It's not the same company. You're exactly right. I will say Metzen is back, I think, though, which is really good for the future of World of Warcraft, which is another reason I resubbed and stuff, was because I saw that they were changing direction. Metzen is back. Could not be more excited for the fact that they have dropped a fudging... Like, it's changed so much. They've given roadmaps for the game for the past 2 years, and they've released details about the next 3 expansions in a row. They offered him Microsoft money. He doesn't want to be there. Oh, really? You can't tell me that.
For now, we must keep up the pressure until they're full retreat.
Clearly, he wants to be there enough. You know, he wants to be there enough. That's got to count for something, right? I won't play Emily, so I won't pirate a game. This is so true. You are correct. This is why I don't play games from big companies. Totally not because you can't run them. Listen. You can make excuses all you want, Locke. But we know the truth. You would love to play the games from the big companies. Don't you even lie. He left the company and was making his own. The only reason he's back is because his other company wasn't giving him the Bill Gates dollars anymore. Sure. That's probably true enough. Sure. However,
I need to get closer.
In the end, ultimately, he did decide to go back, and he is going to be writing for World of Warcraft again. And that's a good sign. The motivations for why he's back, to me, aren't so important. AJ's missing out on some excellent ROM hacks. No, I know I am. I know I'm missing out on some excellent ROM hacks. I am so aware. Although, having said... Is that a mount? That's not a mount. What did I pick up? Having said that, if they're not ROM hacks, and it's just people who have made games which infringe on their IP, the actual downloading and playing of a game which is not a ROM hack and is its own standalone file with its own assets, or not even its own, if it's its own thing, like what am I thinking of, the Pokemon Uranium, for instance, which got shut down by Nintendo. That was not a ROM hack. Yes, it infringed upon Nintendo's IP, but as a player of the game, that is not illegal. That's not illegal. Oh, this fudging thing keeps evading me. The problem, actually currently would only want to play Horizon. Horizon is so good though, I do not blame you. Problems with WoW go way, way beyond the poor direction of the law. Oh no, they absolutely do, Zebras. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. But again, part of the reason I'm coming back is because I see that things are changing and I'm hopeful for the future. And also I have friends who play this game. I've got a guild that I raid with. I want to spend more time with them as a social thing because it's been ages and I miss them. So I was like, fudge it. I'll sub now while the game looks like it's going back in the direction that it should be going.
Many thanks, champion.
If that makes sense.
Perhaps now they will think twice before.
AJ will never be able to play Chrono Trigger. Why? Why wouldn't I be able to play Chrono Trigger? Isn't Chrono Trigger its own thing? Hold on, I'm gonna Google this right now. I may be completely mistaken as to what Chrono Trigger is. It was originally released for... Oh, yeah, because it's fudging made for the SNES. Of course I'll not be able to play it, unless it gets a remaster. Or, unless it goes on a Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Switch emulator, because that's Nintendo's own in-house fudging thing, and I would play that. Play Infinite Fusions, then. What is Infinite Fusion?
Jirok's primalists are terrorizing the local wildlife. Show them the error of their ways.
WoW still wants the daily grinding login for metrics with shareholders. Oh, of course they do. But I'm actually not... Personally, I'm not against daily login rewards. I'm not. Like, if I'm going to be playing the game every day, why would I complain that I'm going to get stuff for free? And if I'm not playing every day, then, oh well, I just don't get the rewards. You know what I mean? I don't see an issue with daily login rewards. Personally, I see it as a good little treat for, like, oh, hey, you keep playing. We're going to give you more stuff. Please keep playing. And, like, to me, that's not too bad. But they are incentivized to waste your time in the design of the game, yes. However, as I said, they have been improving. The fudging catch-up and playing... Remember, Zebrios, I played through Shadowlands. The expansion which literally was all about wasting your time for no good reason. Comparing that to Dragonflight, it's like a whole different story. A whole different story. It's Dragonflight respects my time, for starters. Like...
I am honored.
And I feel like that's all I have to say.
Good luck, friend.
I feel like that's all I have to say. Dragonflight reflects my time. Respects my time. The dastardly things you'll do for Chrono Trigger to have a remaster that looks like Octopath. I love the aesthetics of Octopath so much. It's one of those games where if it's on sale, I would love to play it because I did actually start streaming it because it was free on Game Pass and then it stopped being shown on Game, or like it was rotated out of Game Pass, right? And that was sad. Because I quite enjoyed it. Hold on. Oh, shoot, these... Hold on. No, I want to look at weapons. Ooh, there's a nice blue one. Oh, man. I'm purely looking at this for the transmogs, by the way. Do I start working on the armor? The armor's gonna take me how long? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, they're both caves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 weeks to get. That's doable. Or I could just grab some swords. Just grab some swords. I'll just grab a sword. I'll just grab a sword. All old pixel games deserve a remaster with Octopass aesthetics. The Octopass aesthetics. I'm a sucker for 2.5D games. That's what they're called, right? 2.5D? I fudging love 2.5D games. They're so good. Mail. Huh? Do I have much mail? Do I have much in the way of mail? No, I literally just have that one thing. You mean classic Pokemon remaster? Oh my god, yes. 2.5D Pokemon? That's what fudging Black and White did that, right? Now I want to play Pokemon. You know what sucks, and I will complain about this till the end of my days? Well, not really till the end of my days. I'll just complain about it until Nintendo gives me what I want. Pokemon is still not on the fudging Switch emulator. And I do not know why. I feel like Nintendo just want to keep fudging... pretending to give us their money. Oh, so pretending... Oh, fudge, I don't even know what I'm saying now. Nintendo really... If Nintendo added the Pokemon games to the Switch emulators, they would make so much money from Nintendo Online subscriptions. So much money. And honestly, I do not understand why they don't. The only thing I can think of is that they want to not release them on the Switch emulator, so that way they can make remasters of them in perpetuity and make people purchase those remasters every time. I just think that's a really poor business decision though, because they don't release enough remasters to fudging take over the fact that they don't release enough remasters. Like, we got the Platinum Diamond Pearl remaster, like, what, last year, the year before? And we got the Oras fudging games, like, 6 years ago? Years and years ago. And that's not even on the Switch anymore. Let alone fudging Fire Red and Leaf Green, which was released on the fudging Game Boy. Like... Heart Gold, Soul Silver, DS, they're way too old. They're way too old. They have no excuse not to release the games on their emulator. Like, at all. It's not like they're pumping remasters out every few years. They are not. You miss the third games? I also miss the third games. Though having said that, the only third game I ever played was Platinum. Though then again, Platinum was like the game you needed because Diamond and Pearl were way too fudging slow. But I've always loved the idea of the third games. Emerald, Crystal. I was not a fan of Yellow because I hate Pikachu, and anyone who's known me long enough will know that I despise Pikachu with literally every fiber of my being. So, you know. We'll probably be seeing a modern rendition of Unova. You say soon? I don't think we'll get it till next console generation. Because that seems to be the pattern, if you've noticed. You had Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green on the Advance, Heart Gold Soul Silver on the DS. You had Oras on the 3DS, and you have Diamond Pearl Platinum on the Switch. We're not going to get the next remaster. We're getting the Switch 2 this year or next year. I don't even think... Retsky, I'll get to that. I don't even think that the Switch 2 is even going to replace the Switch. I think it would be sort of like the... How do I I feel like it'll be sort of like the new 3DS to the 3DS. It'll be a nice upgrade. It'll give a lot of cool different things. No, not the Switch U, because the Wii U was a different game, and I'm trying to distinguish that. The Wii U was a different game to the Wii. I think the Switch 2 will be like the new 3DS was to the 3DS. You don't need it to play any of the games because they'll work on both consoles. That's what I think. I think it'll just be a hardware upgrade. But everything will still be playable both ways. In my completely unfounded opinion, with no evidence whatsoever to back it up, that's what I'm expecting. The leak show it's going to be a clear massive upgrade? Sure. And I could be very wrong. I could be very wrong. In fact, I would be glad to be wrong. However, as I said, with absolutely no experience and no evidence to back it up, I think it won't be like that because I said so. And now you all know that my opinion is completely unfounded. You can't sue me. None of this I told you so because I'd be like, I know. I was making it all up on the spot. And everyone would be like, well, why did you do that? Why would you even talk about it if you have no evidence? Because it's fun. Anyway, that is all. I need to put Pika to... Oh my god, to sleep soon. I don't want to see you. What if I want you to defend me if something happens? I will not... no. I will not... no. You're welcome. So I want you to explain your hatred for Pikachu despite my bird being named Pika. My hatred is not for Pikachu itself as a Pokemon. I think it's a really good design. It's quite simple and effective. I love the little red cheeks. Its design is good. And Pika obviously looks very similar because he has the yellow head and the red cheeks. My issue is the fact that Nintendo pushes Pikachu on everything. He is all they care about. Pikachu this, Pikachu that. It's their mascot, I get it. But my god, there are 1,000 Pokemon. And in 25 plus years, you have not moved away from Pikachu. What the fudge gives? And now normally this wouldn't bug me, right? Normally it'd be like, okay, whatever, I get it. But ever since they stopped adding every single Pokemon to every game because they've had to like cut back and have each game not have the entire Pokedex in it. And Charizard, don't even get me started on Charizard as well because that is part of the fudging thing. Ever since they've started cutting back on the Pokedex and being all like, we can't include every Pokemon in every game, so we're going to pick and choose. You know they're never going to release a game without Pikachu in it. Ever. Ever. And that's what bugs me. He gets a little pass because he's the mascot. Whereas other Pokemon like Stunfisk and Dunsparce, they're not going to be included in every game. Even Eevee barely worked. I think Eevee is great. I love Eevee. Eevee is like the little underdog. I love Eevee. He can evolve into 9 different Pokemon. That's so cool. Look at that. Anyway, I gotta put Pika to sleep, so I'll be back momentarily. Okay, I'm back. Eevee's to Pikachu like Luigi is to Mario? No. Because Eevee isn't like the Pokemon that gets shoved to like the little brother.
See anything that tickles your fancy?
I don't know.
Or your nose?
Liver scrolls of enchant cloak. How the fudge am I meant to do these?
I'll have more data for you later.
I can't. I'm not an enchanter. Why is it giving me enchanting quests?
Come back, okay?
What the fudge? I'm so confused. My Retsky, you were saltier than I remember. Yeah. I mean, no, why would Retsky be salty? There's no reason for that. Dunsparce and Stunfish should have never existed in the first place. But some people love them just because they're silly. Like me. I like them because they're silly and shouldn't exist, and yet they do. You know? Oh no, have I done it now? Have you Dunsparced it? Oh god. I don't have the resources for these, are you kidding me? I need Toolstrider Sinew? Where the fudge am I gonna get Sinew? 4 weeks of pent-up rage? Yeah, from no internet, and now you finally get to release it. Somehow this talk of pictures reminds you of the Cantonese song. What? I have many questions, so I don't know if I even want the answers to, but I have them anyway.
Medical supplies and taken them back to this encampment. Reclaim any that you can find.
Dunsparce and Onyx have the honors of both looking... Okay. I am not reading any more of that sentence. Also, this fudging... This is broken. You only memorized the first couple of lines. I didn't even know what you're talking about, Locke, so you got that going for you. Words are hard.
Have you uncovered something new for us?
Have you uncovered something new for us? I just realized, yeah, okay, confirmed. Guys, I just realized my tank spec is a higher eye level than my DPS spec. Whoopsies. It's definitely a Hong Kong thing. Probably. Because it's not a me thing. No, why? Why? Anyway, we're gonna do the big dig. I know like 90% of you guys won't know what that is.
Plant our banners to mark what the Dragon Scale expedition has discovered.
Let me plant all these flags though. I love the flying in this game, it's so good. You know how to draw a part of Doraemon's face? I didn't even know what Doraemon is. Is it a Digimon? I'm gonna assume it's a Digimon because it's not a Pokemon. What? Is it a Pokemon? Hold up. What the fudge is a Doraemon? It is not a Pokemon. Okay, good. So I was right. I'm not embarrassing myself. So if it's not a Pokemon and it's not a Digimon, then what the fudge is it? A Yu-Gi-Oh creature? Monster, not creature, whatever. You have no idea what it is either. Okay, so it's not just me. I'm sitting here like, am I a fool for thinking it's a Digimon? But no one else knows what it is. Oh, there's a boss down there being attacked, actually. Yes, I did damage to it. I got nothing from that. That's great. It also was not even the boss. It was a random mob. Are you joking? That's the boss. I thought they were attacking the boss. Whatever. I don't care anyway. Okay, so apparently... Now you remember what it is. I'm so very confused. Okay. Robotic earless cat that travels back in time to... I'm sorry? Okay, that's what you were going, what the fudge about, Power? What? I don't like that. To be honest, and if that is the case, I don't even know if it's something we should be discussing on stream. Because I don't want to be associated with that. Apparently it didn't catch on much outside Japan. I wonder fudging why. I'm surprised it even caught on in Japan. That's weird. I'm not vibing with my transmog. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm not vibing it. I know I changed it so many times, but I'm not vibing. Actually, I should get my mace out. There it is. Ran from 69 to 97. Interesting. Posted a picture of him in Discord. Let's have a little look. Oh, I've seen that thing before. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What's this? Another curious mind?
It was like hugely popular. Like I've seen the fudging image before of that little blue guy. I didn't realize he was messed up. But then again, I didn't know what he was in the first place. So like, that's my excuse. His design reminds you of Peter Griffin?
I have many lucky doos you like.
No, don't say it. I don't see it. Mr. Blobby. What the fudge is Mr. Blobby? Right, I need to upgrade that ring, I think. I don't need that anymore. I've got so much junk in my inventory, and I'm like, how much of it do I actually need? 60,000 health and 16,000 mana. That's literally useless. 60,000 health and 80,000. That's also almost useless. 200,000 strong alcoholic beverage. 135,000. 214,000. 135,000. 180,000. No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, these are all like really old foods. Okay, I don't need any of those. You'd say it's somewhat exaggerated. I would really hope so. I would really hope so. Why do I have random Discord notifications? Anyway, the big dig is about to start. We're gonna do some archaeology, chat. Do you guys like rocks and stones? I should play some Deep Rock at some point as well. Deep Rock was a lot of fun. Gretzky, is Deep Rock Galactic in the list of games we should play in the server? Or is there a reason it's not in there? If it's not, I mean... I sure love dirt! Smoking rock. Is that a thing? You never play with us? I have literally been actually had things on the last few times there were game things, Retsky. Like, that's why I wasn't there, is because I actually had things on. Sunday nights have been fudging busy for me. Literally mainly popular on the East Asia. You did not know that. Interesting. Oh, you don't do the Sunday thing anymore. Oh no. Why the fudge not? No one turns up. Oh. Well, Retsky, we need to fudging play some games together then. And then fudging... Okay, I didn't turn up when it was on because I actually had like things on for those particular days. Like I was busy with, I don't even know what it was now, but like I had things on, right? And I was excited to get back in. I thought you guys were playing Baldur's Gate. Well, that's just sad. No, Retsky, we need to organize a time to play something, whether it be, Deep Rock or fudging, whatever the fudging game is of the time. You know what I mean? We need to pick a game and play it. Because the whole point of not doing D&D anymore was because you just wanted to be social with friends and just spend some time hanging out. And that was the thing, right? So that's why we swapped over to the game sessions. I was all here for that. I'm so upset for you. I'm sorry. We can discuss this more off stream though. They'll last the whole 2 weekends. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna fix that. Cracks knuckles. Deliver creative artifacts. Hi, give me that thing. Thanks. Vroom vroom. Here's your creative artifacts. Oh my god, giant crab chat. Look at the giant crab. Giant pink crab. I'm in the way of the crab, I'm sorry. Giant pig crab. Pig? Pink. Crab Rave. Oh my god, what a throwback. Isn't it crazy that Crab Wave is... Actually, how old is Crab Wave? I have a feeling it's 2 years old. ...2018, it's 6 years old. 5 to 6 years old, depending on when in 2018. That ain't right. I mean, the meme itself might not be 6 years old, but the song is. Wait, oh, am I not meant to be doing this? I'm not. I'm meant to do a different thing. You feel old? Fudging, tell me about it. Oh no, don't tell me all the things have been done here so I don't actually have a task to do. This is the one thing I hate about the Big Dig. Sometimes the game glitches up a little. I meant to clean 4 more bone clovers, which were the little planty things that were sticking up. Like these, but white. And none have spawned. Or 2 spawned, and I did those, and the other 4 aren't fudging around. So I quite literally cannot complete the task. You gotta... I don't like the sound of that. I do not understand the sound of it, but I do not like the sound of it. Yeah, I literally can't do my assigned task. I feel like a Taskmaster contestant. Clean all the bone clovers. Clear all the bone clovers. Looking around. Where are the bone clovers? Alex, where are the bone clovers? And then he's like, all the information's on the task. I don't know if any of you guys watch Taskmaster, but that's exactly how I feel right now. I'm just like, Alex, where are the bone clovers? All the information's on the task. We love Taskmaster. It's so good. I don't even know, like, the fudging YouTube algorithm, I feel like just decided to bless everyone all at once one day. And now everyone I speak to just loves Taskmaster. Just like out of nowhere. I don't know how this happened, but it did. You know what I mean? At least that was my experience. I don't know if it's everyone else's. Also, there's so many Alliance players. I'd like everyone to know the server I play on is heavily skewed towards the Horde. And by heavily skewed, I mean 90+% Horde. And yet, look how many Alliance players are here. For those of you who can't tell, the Alliance players are the ones with the orange, the really thick, big orange names. Okay, sheep. To be fair, Retsky, I played Horde because I have a friend who plays Horde. And I play on this server because my friend plays on this server. This is the Horde server. So I joined to play Horde to play with my friend who was a Horde. So, am I a sheep? No. I just wanted to spend time with a friend. And now I love the Horde. Fudge the Alliance. Also, the Alliance are the ones who always gets the good fudging story written because the fudging writers don't care about the Horde. Anyway. And where's that friend now? I still talk to them. I still play games with them. They're in the guild. We hang out. We do stuff. So shut the fudge up, lol. Mr. Beast and German when you're bored. God, I don't even watch it for them. What do I watch YouTube for? Chess Simp, mostly. And Doug. Chess Simp and Doug. Yeah, I'm a fudging nerd. What of it? You're going to bed? Get yourself some rest, Retsky. Congrats on having internet again. It was good to see you. I'll catch you later. You're tired? Yeah, understandable, honestly. Do not blame you. Where the fudge? Okay, there it is. Wednesday. Look. I wasn't gonna correct you on it being being a weekend. I just assumed you also had a busy weekend and you still have not recovered. But Wednesday, you know, is probably more accurate. Imagine being tired could very much be me. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little eepy. Just a little bit. I think what I'm going to do... Obviously, I'm going to finish up this dig. And then I want to do the time rift. And then once the time rift's done, I'm going to fudging bed. Oh my god, the fudging bone clovers have respawned. The bone clovers have respawned. I can clear the bone clovers. Just to be in your PC all day? Oh no. Oh dear. I mean, I can't blame you, but that's still an oh dear, you know what I mean? I love how my shovel has an enchantment. No. No, Retsky, no. No, you wouldn't. No.
If you don't mind getting your hands dirty, we'll get along fine.
Mm-mm. That's a big fat no from me. It's almost 5 AM, so I'm gonna go to sleep as well. See you, pal. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Go get some rest. Go get some riggedy rest. Just pay someone with COVID to fake your... Look? Have you done this before? You seem like someone who's done this before. No. You seem like someone who's done this before. Or actually, let's finish this dig off first. Never mind, no one's finishing that dig. We're all leaving. We're all going to the big boss. You don't have money. How expensive do you think a fake COVID test is? Don't Google it. The FBI will probably be watching. Although I guess the FBI don't operate in your area, look. I don't know. Still don't Google it anyway. Yo, I didn't realize the skull's eyes glowed. That's sick. Anyway, where the fudge is the boss man? Like, not much. Oh my god, this dude has 60,000 health. 60,000, 60 million. I can count. He's going down quick though. There he goes. Sweet. Ooh. Acquire the story of Trader's Rest entries. Hey! I did the thing. Oh my god! Oh, it's I thought it was a mount. It's a pet. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I am gonna complain. I thought it was a mount. They take a picture of a negative test to go to school every day. Oh my god. Seriously? What'd you do? Hit me with it. Hit me with it. What'd you do? What'd you do? Hit me with it. You have to write the date on the test. Oh my god. See, it just sounds like a huge pain. I'll do this one because I want the transmog. And this is all reputation. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 6 days, 2 days, 6 days. You need to do that. Use the same picture and edited the original picture every day. Rotate it, wrote the day. Make it seem different. There is no way that people didn't pick up on it being the same picture rotated. Because like, here's the thing, look. You would not have been the only student doing that. And if you were the only student doing that, I would be stunned. There's no way you've been the only student doing that. So the fact that you would not have been the only one doing that and no one, like, I don't want to say caught anyone, but like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like really poorly? Do you know what I'm trying to say though? It's odd. Submit the picture to your school app, usually before you left the house. Yeah, look, I'm not a fan of that.
Great fish gather in droves. Go, gather meat for us and bring back stories.
Oh shit, did Firax's assault just end? Did I miss it? Don't tell me I missed it, chat. Oh no. I did miss it. Dang it.
I require every last suffused ingot and molded metal for
okay, that's fine. I can come back to it.
Do not let these thieves interfere!
I literally just missed it.
Our lands are under attack. Tend to those in need and see to it that the threat is removed.
There's the occasional day where you forgot it was just outside the gate and speedily sent it in. Oh my god.
Keep the balance preserved. Oh, bring more tales when next.
I meant to like actually fish these guys out of the water. I just killed them. It's so much faster. You think they didn't care enough anyway? Yeah, I feel like the staff probably did not care enough. Because let's be honest, it's the staff who's going to be checking all this, and if they didn't care, they're just going to sign it off, wouldn't they?
What a haul! Certainly worthy of a tale or two of your own.
We were a school that you'd say was not happy with the government decisions. Oof. Big, why is this dude so strong? Because he's a world boss.
Our lands are under attack. Tend to those in need. And
oh, you're kidding me.
The threat is removed.
They killed him?
Our lands are under attack. Tend to those in need and see to it that the threat is removed.
Okay, I guess I'll start my own group then. And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. I was gonna say, he's not attacking, is he? Till the very next day. Ba 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 da. I love that fudging jingle.
It's not ready yet. I'm out of range.
And he waddled away, waddle, 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 till the very next day. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Would you believe I first... Oh my god, how old is that? How old is the duck song? $14 to 15 years old. What have we learned today, chat? We're all fudging old. Every last one of us. You're gonna have that song stuck in your head? Yeah. March 2009. Far too fudging old. You know what sucks about this? What sucks about this is I bet that dragon is sitting right on top of my final, like, little totem I need to put down. I can't get at it Because there's a giant dragon in the way, and that dragon will kill me. Do you think we can kill with just 4 of us? We don't have a healer. March 2009. That's almost 15 years. Sorry, I just processed that there's an extra year onto that. That's almost 15 years old. I don't want to be old. Time Rift is going to get started in 10 minutes, and if this boss doesn't get killed, I'm going to be so upset. Because I'm not missing the Time Rift. I'm not missing the Time Rift, because Time Rift take a fudging hour. Sometimes you still think you're 15. Sometimes I still think I'm like 24. And then I'm like, fudge, I'm almost 27. So there goes 3 years of my life. So I get that. Oh my god, are we going for it? We're going for it! What the fuck is it? Oh, this is a range check. Actually, I probably want this here. You don't even feel like you ever reached the age of consent. Sometimes it just be like that, you know? Oh my god, we got another person to help out.
Target you. Breath incoming. Breath incoming. Target you.
Thank you, champion.
Was it worth it? Nah. I still don't know where... Oh, it was over here. There we go. I've placed all the effigies. Now I have to drop the fish from above. I've only dropped 2 and 3.
Who speaks before me? I'll pass your score.
Give me my reputation with the thing, the my crucibles.
I am coming for
so you worms.
You will perish in
flames. Sorry, I was like literally not familiar with the quote there.
Crush these puppets of the aspects. I require every last suffused ingot and molded metal for our bargain with Barak. Do not let these thieves interfere!
I love how I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing, I'm gonna do that thing, and I get distracted by everything. So in my defense, there's just so many things to do each week. Okay. Well, time rift's not for another 5 minutes, and that lasts for 10 minutes, so I'm not concerned there. What I am more concerned about, however, is being here for Farak's assault, because he's flying across now. I want to be here for that battle. God. There's so much water to put out. There we go.
What would you ask of Onara?
He's almost here.
Soft, weak, flammable.
Flammable.
Will all burn.
We're flammable, chat. There he is, the big boy himself. See, it's funny, he has 16 million health. But like, if you got a big group together, I feel like you could totally take him on. Like, totally. Easily, even, if you will. Oh, I just tagged him. And nothing happens. Never mind then. Oh my god, I was in the middle of all that damage, that's not great. I love when the server like gets so busy you can't tell what the fudge is going on. Die, Gretchen Roth, die. I baked a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie, pie, pie. You know what's fudging old as this movie is old?
I need to get closer.
And that's also sad. What do you mean he's evading? Why is he evading? That's 1 ingot. 2 ingot. Okay, I just need... I need one of these guys to drop me a, fudging an orange. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now I have 5 oranges. Not to be confused with the fruit or the color. Well, I guess it is the color. You think you're getting tired? So fair, go get some sleep. Go to bed. Go bed, Lock. Get some rest. Being up late does indeed do that. Yeah, it's crazy. You don't expect it to, and it just fudging does. I get it. I have 3 keys. Oh shoot, okay. I'll just open this then. It's not that late, only 5 AM? That's late. That is late. Latey patati, you know? Oh my god, Grand Theft Mammoth. Wow. See you, Locke. Go get some rest. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Now go bed. Wait, where am I taking this? Okay, cool. I was like, where am I actually taking it?
Well met. Farewell. May your ancestors guide you.
I can't use that item yet.
See you, Lark. I won't be too far behind. Anyway, I just want to finish up this Fusion Crucible thing. Because the thing is, I think I need 5 for this, right? Yeah, I only have 4.
It's too far away.
I don't know where to get a 5th from. Maybe a holo?
I'm out of range.
I hope this one drops the thing. It did not. Oh, fudge. Okay, big dragon just spawned on me. That'll definitely drop one from memory. Okay, I did not invite the whole fudging gang. Okay, I'm sorry. You guys weren't invited. Fudge out of the ear. Okay, well, they dropped the small ones, which is, I guess, good enough. Because I can turn small ones into big ones. Like so. fudging things.
Zakali, you have been made to look weak. Do not make me send more of these soft primalists to aid you.
I don't want to be in range of his little attack, but I need to be close enough that I can kill him. Oh, of course he dropped the fudging blue thing I was looking for this whole time. Because why wouldn't he have? Okay, now I need to really quickly make my way to the time rift before my time is up. I've got 5 minutes though, so I should be okay. And then after that, I am going straight to bed.
Everywhere I look, I see something that needs cataloging. While I'm busy here, do you think you can document along the river?
Rebels have raided a caravan of medical supplies and taken them back to this encampment. Reclaim any that you can find.
So, Domi, where you at?
I protect the sands of time.
Come back here at once. Gather the sands of time.
Gather the sands of time.
Dystopia breeds these horrors. We cannot let them win.
So this is Seek, Cache, and Destroy. I don't know what time rift this is going to be. Hopefully it's a new one I haven't done before, because I have quite a few that I want to get off my list of like ones I've experienced and done. But the problem is you can't choose which ones show up at which time, and you just sort of gotta hope. Oh my god, this dude's cleaning them up.
The enemy wants a fortification here.
Funnily enough, that's not one of the enemies I was trying to kill. Malfunctioning robotic cauldron. Am I kicking them into the water? Yep. Uh-oh. That one does not get kicked. I got kicked. I love that. That's pretty cool. Get out of here. Another cauldron's made it to the water. Only BFA fans would understand. Oh, that one just, okay. That one just rolled right over the water then, apparently. Time rift is here. Time rift is here. Why am I in combat? Oh, God. It's Azeroth. Have I done this one before? I feel like I have. Only 50,000 times.
Machines rule this timeway. Its denizens know only logic,
I hate this one.
knowledge,
simply because I've done it and I keep getting it. This one and the one with Freya.
Little time to do so.
Always this one in Freya.
Troubles. A fractured causality. Time to strike it down. Keep fighting, adventurers. We have almost done it.
Hey! I got a thing from it. Well, that's a cool looking sword, actually. What else did I get? Dilated time pod, so I can turn that in for another cosmetic. I just used my ability when I did not mean to.
The sands flow eternal.
Yay, I got stuff and things. Now, who can I turn my stuff and things into? Okay, so she can give me cosmetic things. Now, the thing is, right, is that I could start collecting the armor set. And you know, I probably should. Oh, I've almost got every piece of the armor set anyway. That's nice. I don't have the shoulders, so we'll grab the shoulders.
Farewell.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't tell me I got the same shoulders twice. I didn't. We're good. We're okay. We're good. Okay. Now I just sell the stuff I don't need. Which is like a lot of this junk, actually. Is there anything else here I don't need? Not really. I do not think so. What I am gonna do, before I end up, even though I know I said I was gonna end up immediately after, I have this thing I want to do, and if I don't do it, it's gonna bug the hell out of me. So I will do it now, despite everything I've said in the past. That is, how many of these are tier pieces? I only have one. Oh, I can just transform these because they're old. What about that? Okay, I won't transform that one because I already have both of the things for it. This one I don't have any of, so I'm going to transform that right now. And this one I don't have, but I only get one. Oh, decisions. I shouldn't do this because I'm going to get better boots anyway. So that would be silly of me, because these are both champion boots, so I shouldn't. And these are champion legs, so I also shouldn't. However, the belt is hero, and I'm not going to get better, and so is the cloak, which I'm, again, also not going to get any better. The question is, belt or cloak? I feel like I upgrade the belt. Because I've already got the cloak appearance, I don't have the belt appearance at all. Done. Sorted. Done. Sorted. Done. Sorted. Easy peasy. Now I have a green belt. I have a green belt. No, I'll transmog this back to my usual thing. I have just the thing, Wanderer. And I'll go to green here. Oh.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Wait, I'm so confused. So very confused. I don't know, whatever. Whatever. Oh no, I did. I don't know why I cancelled that. I thought I was going to do something else, but no, I'm not doing anything else. Okay. Plan is, see if I can upgrade the ring to be any better than what I'm currently already wearing, and then go to bed. I've said I'm going to go to bed like 5 times in the past 10 minutes, and I've not. That's what happens. I don't know, blacksmithing orders, which I'll just pick up because I'm already here. Oh, I already have the fudging resources? Sweet. Give me that. And then this one probably requires me to create... Oh, 2 draconium axes. That's so easy, actually. I could do that right now. Draconium axes. Just create 2. Yeah, have your dumb axes. That is not the mount I wanted to summon. I wanted a flying mount, but whatever, sure. I don't care anyway. That's not one I want to upgrade. That costs the thing I don't have, as does that, and that, and that. Zebra goes, hello, Wee, how are you? Welcome back. I don't know why I said that as if I was greeting you for the first time. You've clearly been here, like, the whole fudging stream. Oh, shoot. I can upgrade this. Oh, God. Oh, dang. I'll do that then. Are you watching a pro league match? Ooh, nice. You won a lot of money betting on it? Oh my god.
Good to be of service.
Good job, good job. Congrats. That's impressive. Also terrifying because betting scares me. But good job on that win. Sorry, I'm just looking at my ring and seeing if I actually want... swap it? I think I do, right? Yeah. Yes. Dust is good. And then for retro. Let's just change over the protection pally for a sec. You had 5 I was betting for the underdog. The gods blessed your luck today. Hopefully the luck that you have been blessed is not offset by the other things. Does that make any fudging sense at all? That made more sense in my head than it did coming out of my, yes. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell happened to my tabard?
Francis, lucky doos and rope.
There we go. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Right. We're back full time. I probably won't be here when you get back though, because I am going to head out and go to bed because it is getting very late. And I need to be up early tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm literally just finishing off something now, which is why I'm still here. And by finishing something off, I mean I'm doing transmog, but I should probably end the stream anyway because I do need to go to bed. Yeah, thanks for being here, Zebrios. I appreciate it. It's been good seeing you again. Go and get your food, and I'll catch you later. I'm literally just wasting my time messing around with transmogs. That's what I'm doing. Because I want to mess around with transmogs, man. Why does that? Why does the tab not save? I don't know which one I want to go with. I don't know which I want to go with. Don't know what transmog to do. This is so sad. Fudge it. Let's go with this transmog. I'm making the executive decision.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grumble.
Why is my tablet not showing? That's a problem. If I reload it, will it fix? If it doesn't fix, then I'm gonna cry. Thanks everyone for watching though. I'm gonna head out and get some sleep because my god, I've said I was going to for the past 22 minutes and I still haven't. So I'm gonna do that now for realsies and catch you all in another time zone, another stream, probably tomorrow for more World of Warcraft. I don't know if I'll be doing more weekly quests and stuff or whether I'll just do Is my tablet back? It's not back. If it's not... Oh my god, I'm dumb. It's because I'm using my blacksmithing. There we go. I solved the problem. It wasn't my tablet. It wasn't my tablet at all. Okay, I'm heading out. Thanks everyone for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, have fun, goodbye, and don't die or I will cry. Okay, I'm leaving for real now, I promise.